afternoon baseball now from beautiful Marlins Park in Miami, Florida. It's the home opener of this new season between the Braves and the Miami Marlins. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it's next on the show. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
Batting second.
Into the box, Juan Soto on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And that misses, ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Tell you what, that speed kills you, Matt. He walked him to get on. He nibbled, trying to make him swing the bat, and he didn't. And now he's on first base, and he falls behind this hitter 2-0. That speed will kill you.
From the stretch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Long throw to third, and he's safe. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's Corey Seager. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And he lays off there 1-0. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners, but up and down, he's going to take that away from you.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
First baseman number 17.
Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Now, I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Line drive to left. And he is out, trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Second baseman.
Striding in, Jorge Polanco. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Matt Chapman. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. 3 runs already home here. In front, a ball and a strike.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Ready on 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3 and 2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
The throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Braves 3 and the Marlins nothing. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Taveras comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that. With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
To 2 and 2 now.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
And he got him. Stepping up to the plate, Paul DeLong. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Seager is there. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the.
Leading off for the Braves, left fielder, number 65.
Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping up now, Roberto Perez, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Little chopper back his way. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting ninth, pitcher, number 43.
Stepping in, Hudson. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
That misses. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they lead it. Digging in, C.J. Cron. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, C.J. Cron.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Braves. This team can pick it, lead the league in fielding percentage, and there's a reason why they're winning games. Tough to get past them. They make all the plays.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yan Gomes is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Nope. And a pitch taken here. It's now 2-1 to the Miami backstop. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8th, second baseman.
Line toward right center. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved extra bases as the side is retired. A final look at this tumbling catch out there in right field. We're back to South Florida. following this. A great shot there of the blue waters and long sandy stretches of Miami Beach. Back now for the top of the third inning on the show.
Number 13.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Full count, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Soto, and he's back easily. He's set. Here it comes. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, they picked something up. They're just ambushing him. First pitch swinging, aggressive, and they're scoring runs. It's paying off for him.
Into the box, Corey Seager. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready for another chance. Chris Bryant. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Slapped hard the opposite way. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, he went up there with the game plan, looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When a guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
First pitch on its way. Jorge Polanco comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Now the Marlins skipper is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Tyler Rogers is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. On the move is Pollock. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 65. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Digging in now, Tyler Rogers. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 11.
A.J. Pollock is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touche, sir.
The batter.
So striding in,
67.
Tavares. He singled his last time up. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first two outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the two-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first two outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning. That's probably not what he wants to do with two strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now a flare out toward right center. Soto is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. At the plate, Roberto Perez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in to try it again. Hudson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Now batting, number 13.
Digging in once again, number 13. Couple of walks for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. The 0-2 delivery. Hit out toward second. Reined in. There's one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready once again. Juan Soto. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. There he goes. A pitch out. The throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner on first with 2 away. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Hit on the ground to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 left for Atlanta, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Great effort by the third baseman. Pitchers love it when guys sell out for you and
The
get
left
dirty.
fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fouled back. A runner at first with no outs here. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Ramirez is on his way home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Into the box now, Paul DeLong, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch. Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
From the stretch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Bryant battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Stepping into the box, C.J. Cron. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
C.J. Cron.
Number 65 is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Now batting.
In now, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. We played 4. It's the Braves 5 and the Marlins 1. Matt Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
First baseman.
Here's Chris
17.
Bryant now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch, and there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. is ready. Now the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gomes has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Standing in, Jorge Polanco. It was a walk in his last trip. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Matt Chapman.
Striding in once again, Matt Chapman. He hit a sac fly earlier. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with two men out.
Now batting, number 65.
Ready now. Number 65. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kike Hernandez.
The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now that's a nice base hit right there. Don't overlook this guy just because he's down at the bottom of the order. He's a pretty good hitter.
Tyler.
And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. On to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. No hits to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Polanco ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Marlins down quietly. They're down 5-1. Ready for another chance? Roberto Perez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Roberto Perez.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Here it comes. On the ground. And oh, this is off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Number 43.
Digging in once again, Hudson 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He threw. Throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In there, a base hit.
That's going to go down as a no-doubt base hit. But what an effort by the outfielder. That ball just nicked off his glove. Now, it's a good thing, on the other hand, it didn't go any further because he could have advanced a long ways on that play.
Stepping in now, number 13.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
The 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Two and one.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Ready for another shot now. Juan Soto is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The relay, but he is in there with a 2-run double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count. Make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw, and the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI.
First baseman number
Ready
17,
once again, Chris Bryant. He runs already home, and a potential 4th standing at third base. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to short. To his left. DeLong. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Digging in to try it again, Jorge Polanco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Slow bouncer to the right side. 4 runs here in this half inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind. 1-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So it's 4 runs on just 3 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Braves on top, 9-1. Striding into the box, Taveras. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 67.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's Chris Davis now as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one, and he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
In now, Paul DeLong as he rips it on the ground to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to South Florida following this. Welcome back to South Florida. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Number 43 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 43.
Striding in once again, Matt Chapman, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. That's through. And he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple.
65.
They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. It's been very successful with their game plan.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 65. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, going to the pin, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up 1 hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Into the box, Roberto Perez.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Hudson. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say he's really earned it. One attempt misses. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Hit hard on the ground to first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Number 13.
Standing in now, number 13, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the 1-0. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
Stepping in now, Juan Soto, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Shot toward right center, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 delivery. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossom.
Here's Chris Bryant now as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Here it comes, 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Now another 2-2. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. Time. Here's C.J. Cron now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
First baseman.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Ground ball sent back up the middle to his left. Seager, and he's set down 1 away.
Now batting. Catcher.
Striding in, Yan Gomes. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Number 14.
In now, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Soto is after it. 2 down. Jesse Winkler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 33, Jesse Winkler.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. 0-1 count. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 65 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead that they've run out there in this one.
Ramirez.
So striding forward now, Matt Chapman. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Matt Chapman.
This pitch is popped up. Should be room for Gomes behind the plate. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out.
The batter.
And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. In now, number 65. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Outside, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a miss at a ball down. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The catcher, number 55.
Now to the plate, Roberto Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's off the left field wall. The relay. And he'll get in there at second base. Not the home run, but he's got himself a double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Into the box, Hudson, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Well, you got 2 runners on scoring position, 1 out. Good thing you got the pitcher at the plate. You got to attack him just like a normal hitter. You can't give in right now.
And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 13. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
That's a ball.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollard is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So stepping in, A.J. Pollard. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice. You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
The batter, number 67.
Taveras stands in as he looks at ball one here. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco into shallow center. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, third baseman,
Jose Ramirez is at the plate as he watches ball one. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone! Standing in now, Chris Davis. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some. Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Paul DeLong.
Into the box now, Paul DeLong. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is taken for the out. Stepping in, Juan Soto. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistimed that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Stepping in now, Corey Seager. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one.
baseman,
Corey
number
Seager
17.
goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed it pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Ready on 1 and 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Braves strand 1, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Here's C.J. Cron now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hector Neris takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
All off and getting it back in. Holding that runner at first base for a single.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Grounded down the third baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Jonathan Davis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Soft liner to the right side. And that is into right field. A base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
A.J. Pollock.
In now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Perez is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Taveras. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one. And the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Soto racing back, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted it to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring trading. So we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.
15-3 the final score. The Braves rack up their league-leading 40th victory of the year. Hudson earns win number 7.